This is the Mercedes G-Wagen short wheelbase. It's set up on great rubber, the Asteroth 18-inch special offset wheels for 460, which are very rare. It's got the, you can see the Coney and custom springs set up on there. All of the underneath hasn't been touched up by me. It's just in amazing condition, absolutely incredible. Looking around the car, it's got the Per edition side mirrors, series of racks, fold down aerial, extra lights on top that are LEDs. Looking inside, it's got the Recaro interior, which is the figure hugging seats, 3 seats in the back, and when we get around to the interior here, it's got a Bluetooth setup, factory air, remote additional speaker for the two-way, which is a compact unit. It's got additional power outlets. All this stuff can come off. I'll show you. I'll just turn the key around to the first click. That's the electronic controller for the gearbox. It's got center diff lock, front and rear diff lock, range control. That's all standard. Some don't have both diff locks. This one has. As well as that, just to give you an idea what we're talking about, all of the door trims, decals, everything about this car is just incredible. Plates, just general trim. These are just aftermarket. Obviously I'll pull one of them out and you can see what I mean about the condition of the original carpets. It's identical all through the car. All of the carpets are in place. All of the small rubber boots and things like that are in place. Every single trim is spot on the car, and all of the mechanisms for it. It's got a roof mount internal rack that takes a table. All of the rubber bumpers on the car, obviously the same wheels and tyres. It's got the soft covered one at the moment on the back, a ladder, a side mounted awning. It's got the compressor outlet here, which I'll just give you a look through in a moment. The Canadian Army snorkel, all of the top mounts, all of the protectors for the lights. That's the aftermarket alternative grille. I've got the original grille for it, and I'll just pop the bonnet, which I forgot to do before when I was in here, and give you a look what's underneath, which is the 606. All the modification approvals are there. Optimal red top battery. Everything really is just spot on. The radiator's been done. That's the hard mount ARB compressor. And yeah, it's just a beautiful bloody thing in here. Incredibly clean and very tidy. So I'll just put that one back down. You do have to release the bonnet and release it to lock it again. So we'll just have a bit more of a look. I haven't washed the car. It gets cleaned up every month. Just gets a bit of dust from. So it's got a little warning light set up there, which is just pretty basic. So what you've got over here is you've got an additional, this one is an additional temperature gauge. Down here you've got the, you've also got an EGT gauge, you've got a cluster, you've got the additional fan, the additional lights. What else have you got there? Oh, you've actually got three different lights. And then we've got a Bluetooth setup, obviously Alpine Bluetooth setup there, and effectively the entire car's just in amazing condition. Beautiful bloody motor transmission, and obviously having that overdrive is extremely good on one of these, so might as well just drive it back to where I park it. Not going to do any harm. Excuse the candid nature here of this thing, but we'll just see what happens. I better get my keys out for the remote this time of the day, otherwise there'll be people everywhere. Here we go. Certainly sounds the right article. Is the right article. And we'll just drop around here. But you can always be a little bit aggressive driving this thing with people. They seem to get out of your road. And here we are, gang. Oh, that's it.